welcome to the website. This is Jimmy from Leonard Perry Motors in Brick, and today I'm just going to be going over what is buy here, pay here. That's a question we get asked a lot, believe it or not. And BHPH, or buy here, pay here, is when the dealer finances the loan rather than a bank or a small finance company. There's some benefits to the buy here, pay here is that there is an easier underwriting process, which means that, sometimes the secondary banks or the finance companies may have some criteria you have to meet to get approved, and someone maybe is new on a job or new to the area and not qualifying for a loan. The BHPH is a easier way to, just another avenue to get things done. Also, there's short-term loans. Usually a BHPH, buy here, pay here, is going to be like you're going to pay that car off in either a year or less, sometimes 15 months. For the most part, though, it's a short-term loan, and that's about it. Otherwise, it's the same as a bank loan. Sometimes there's some misconceptions, like people think, oh, buy here, pay here, anything goes. You could just sell any car to anyone, no questions asked. It doesn't matter. You could. And that's, we're still required to verify that the buyer can afford the car. They could make the payments. And another one is that, we don't have to have insurance. I don't have to have full coverage, where that's not true either. We do require you keep full coverage on a car that has a loan on it. If you're making payments on a car, or pretty much anyone's going to require that you keep full coverage on the car. We do have some options for self-insurance. If you can't get, if there's crazy prices on insurance, if you can't afford the full coverage policy, we do have some options, and that's also a benefit to buy here, pay here. But basically, it's another avenue in the case that we couldn't get an approval from one of our 10 subprime lenders, which in most cases we can, but it just guarantees that we could always get a deal done and that someone will always get approved, no matter what. It also works great on a small balance. We have a lot of times someone comes in and they're just, they find something that's just a touch over their budget. They just want to keep a small balance, make 3 or 4 payments. That's another example of a buy here, pay here. But for the most part, it is just a good way to make sure that everyone does get financing. And if you have any more questions or interested in a buy here, pay here, you can call us at 732-202-6877, or just come by. And me, myself, or one of my staff here will be happy to explain it to you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.